perfect 2 for 2 from 3 today.
Raptors are 3 of 4 from three-point range in the quarter. And James Wiseman, and a timeout taken by Darko.
Caleb for 3, missed. Rebound to Burks. This is Cunningham, nice pass, found Stewart for the right-hand jam.
Rebounded by the Pacers.
Bad pass. Oh! Was that French fries? We got curly fries and crinkles.
His three-point shooting slowly creeping up. He was below 30% to start the season off a few games. Now he's right around 33%.
Nice fight down low. Good ball movement to.
He's clapping his hands, hitting on his hands like, I got fouled, I got fouled.
Here's the Pistons inside of James Wiseman. James just plays.
Yeah. And Detroit, if they're smart, should just burn a whole bunch of time off. Or get an easy dunk.
Wiseman comes high to screen for Cade. He whips it inside for Asar Thompson. Spins and a soft slam.
A little razzle-dazzle from O'Neal. Claxton can't finish. Cunningham around the defender, knocks a 3, and it's good. Doc Wall wants a timeout.
One of the best at playing pick-and-roll basketball. There you see it right there. Another shot attempt for DeAndre Ayton.
These two from the corner for 3, and it's through.
The battle doesn't have the strength to battle it.
Cade Cunningham. He drops it to Asar Thompson. He stuffs it home.
They're aware that he's out there, and while he's a defensive center, they get him a lot of opportunities with the basketball in his area.
Brunson goes at Fontecchio, drives inside, tried to draw a foul. He got hit in the face. Cunningham quickly the other way. Pass inside, and the finish by Thompson. Nice fast break led by Cade Cunningham.
No Cade, of course.
After
They
a
didn't have the
6-game
unicorn
road trip, after a 6-game road trip, you got to come home and play Denver in a back-to-back with none of your bigs.
That was an exhilarating ball game that they lost. That is a goaltend. Hit the backboard first before McDaniels got to it.
3 times this year, they have had 10 or more shots in their opposition. They're 0-3 in all of those games as Leonard misses at the iron. Lob to Thompson, climbs up high and flushes it in.
Duren putting it on the deck on the kick out. Cunningham going baseline. Duren. You remember when you were back in the days doing the headbanging? Nice feed. Cunningham on that play set to Duren.
SJ finds the cut. It is Giddy on the run. Looks like he didn't quite have the proper angle. The lob up top, and there is Thompson again. Second consecutive possession for the Pistons. He's been able to clean it off.
Former athletes, former basketball players tend to get from time to time.
I bet he still runs because he can run and then run again. This guy can jump and jam with the best of them.
Yes, he can.
15 seconds away from taking you to halftime live. Cunningham, no look at Duren.
Halliburton made 5 in the final game before the All-Star break in Toronto. The alley-oop goes to Thompson.
Cunningham to Duren right down the lane. Trace Jackson Davis is getting a lot of opportunities to guard pick and roll.
Go to it immediately.
Yeah, instead of a 3-point opportunity, Pistons get it side out. Jalen Duren!
Yeah, one of the best centers in this league it's in the last month and a half.
Duren to the rim. He dunks off the Cunningham feed.
By Jalen Duren, make sure he got it, not Stanley Amude or any of the Pacers. The screen for Cade, gets the bounce back, gets to the basket for a dunk.
Jazz need to stop, finish this first half with a little attitude again with this home crowd. They dump it down low enough. Just a monster dump, and what is this?
Cade got the screen, dumps it off for Jalen Duren.
Orlando's 9-point lead, their biggest. Cunningham fires it down low to Duren. He'll dunk another one. Another assist by Cade Cunningham.
Out of state. Cade to the paint. Killian for 3, and it's through.
Killian Hayes with his
good look underneath for Isaiah Stewart, who lays it home. Stewart's first bucket of the night.
puts it down, trying to get to the basket. Scoops, no. Kept outside by Marvin. To Cade, to Kevin Knox for a throwdown. Don't look now. That's 10 assists and 9 rebounds for Luka. 1 board away for another triple-double. Cade to the basket, ball batted away. He rips it back away, though, from Hardaway Jr. and finds Wiseman for a jam.
Don't just wrap around the waist. 74-65. Cunningham. Wrap around to Bagley for the dunk.
Orlando by 7. 3 and 10 to play in the half. Pistons inside to Jalen Duren. Nice pump fake. And lays it in.
Open is LeBron. Fly by, bounce. That's one pass too many, maybe.
Yeah, it could be an easier pass, too. I think LeBron saw AD going down the lane, tried to hit it through his legs.
Cunningham. Jalen Duren on the receiving end.
I think that Duren was too interested in picking up another foul there early in this game.
I'll tell you what he is interested in. Taking it in for the two-handed flush. Too easy.
High post to Jalen Duren. Shoved out by Tice. But Cade will find him inside. What a pass by Cade.
Cunningham weaving his way in. And a good pass. And this unit is not working right now.
Halliburton launches short.
Nope. He made a bad gamble here. I wouldn't be surprised if Rick calls a timeout. That's a bad gamble. After the shot was missed by Halliburton.
Unfortunately, you let off a nice yeehaw on that.
Yeah, 0 for 2 for Tate. Cunningham, the kick, the corner 3, and the make there for Ivy.
Cade Cunningham gives to Duren, gets it back and a screen. He'll drive it, lay it off for Jalen Duren. Nice pass and a dunk.
Chicago didn't have him tonight. Who knows where we'd be. Duren, oh mercy! Cunningham to Jalen Duren for the flush.
Montecchio from the corner rattles home a 3. It ends up in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Lefty lay in, no. Cade the other way. Cade's pass in front to Beef Stew for a stuff. That was beautiful.
Well, it blew up because Bojan Bogdanovic was face guarding Lowry and didn't see the bad pass.
2-point game for a moment. And then Duren pops a rim.
James Harden needs to get going a little bit here.
Trying to hand it off to Zoo. Turnover. Cunningham. 3-on-1. The lob to Thompson. Easy stuff.
Cade Cunningham's back. Cade to the baseline. Nice handoff to Kevin Knox for a dunk.
Fix it on your own.
Cade Cunningham to the basket. Beef Stew from the corner splashed it down. He fixed it at least a little bit. Alec Burks for 3, and he splashes it in. Comes the screen. Cade keeps the dribble. Clock at 8. Lobs it. James with a jam. Wow, this is setup time for James Wiseman. Cade all the way through the paint. Gets it back, floats it up for Jalen Duren. Touched it down off the high glass.
Getting everyone else involved. Done a good job of being able to get his balance.
Cunningham. Lobs it. Bagley dunks it.
Jaden Ivey topside to Cade. Screen from Wiseman. Cade in front to James for a jam.
Hey.
Give CJ an opportunity to turn the corner.
Good bounce entry. Ryan comes over. Still though, Jalen Duren.
Can you believe that young man right there is 19 years old?
I have to get Dante to explain that to our listeners in case they didn't hear about the Green Goblins the first time.
Yeah. Give us an update.
Yep.
Killian Hayes. Cunningham, boy, nice find. I didn't think he had anything cooking there and threw it on a dime to Umide for the 3.
Loves to put it on the floor, get in the lane, but he can torch you from the perimeter as well. Cade, what a lob, and what a find, Jalen Duren.
And Duren, big, physical, athletic.
Oh, Cunningham with a deflection and steal. Here he comes, lobbing for Duren for the jam. And the Heat right now on the ropes.
Indiana with this biggest lead now. They're up 11. Cade sets up, beats Stu, lays it up, lays it in.
Cunningham right in his element right there. He's got to look for that shot. 10 feet away. Oh, what a beautiful pass underneath to Duren. Poor D by
Cade against Avdia. Cade penetrates, lobs, gets a flush for Jalen Duren on the very first play.
5th overall pick of the most recent draft. Looks to drive on Mobley. He got cut off. Now it's Cunningham. Cunningham inside. He'll find Stewart. Stewart with the dunk.
The Twins, they're really good defenders.
Yep. Great length, great athleticism. It's the shot making.
What a pass. Cunningham inside to Wiseman. And the Pistons back up by 1.
Pistons with the lead and the ball. They go down deep. And B. Stu shook away.
Cade Cunningham, 19 points tonight for the Pistons. 12 of them in the first half. Oh, Wiseman with a jam.
Cade with a rebound, brings it to forecourt. Nice deep bounce to Asar Thompson. Hook off the high glass and a reverse to boot.
And Duren another rebound. Big rebound advantage for this Pistons team right now. 25-12.
Knox, who's in the starting lineup for Isaiah Stewart, is dealing with a toe injury and out. Wow, way up high with Duren for that one.
And, you know, those are two special mid-range guys, and you got to remember at the end of the day, the Bucks won both of those games. So if the goal is to stop a guy from getting 45, well, they lost. But if nice little give and go there with Cunningham.
Reeves down the middle, he goes, reverse layup, but he can't score. Now it's Cunningham, a nice bounce. What a nice bounce. And a quick run on the left wing side, and Thompson throws it down.
Cade working against Scotty Barnes, the two buddies. Oh, Kevin Knox! Oh, mercy. Cunningham now working against DeRozan. Cross-court pass goes into the corner. Killian Hayes, good clean look. Killian Hayes, his first scratch of the night.
Facing not the best. Matthews will fire it. And that's the first Hawk miss from 3. At the other end, an and one for Ivy.
And this is one of the things that this Piston team does do well. When they get the rebound, Bob.
He's got 8 points here in the first half. Cunningham lobs it up. Duren throws it down. That's the 4th assist for Cunningham. That's his 3rd 3.
Cunningham looking for more.
Hayes wide open in front of the Pistons bench. Knocks it down.
Right there to clean it up. He will pull up right at the free throw line. Not going to get the bounce. And now the Pistons want to run. And in transition, that is Thompson, as he had the step.
Pushing ahead. 1-16 on the road. Their lone win came back on October 27th at Charlotte.
Pistons have lost 12 straight after a 2-1 start, 6 straight on the road. Pacers have lost 2 of the last 3, and they've lost 2 straight at home.
Me too. Talk about when you love to have had Oscar and Jerry backcourt. Pistons rush the rim. Cade against Kuminga. Kuminga all over him. Cade, nice bounce inside though. He found B. Stu, who lay it up and lay it in.
3-point advantage for the Pistons, approaching 7 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lob underneath, Duren for the finish. We've seen this movie before. Think about what Kelly Olynyk does with the basketball, but he's very effective, takes his time, hard to speed him up.
Pistons lob it, and Jalen Duren with another Jalen James.
As soon as possible at heat.com/IST. Oh no! Jalen Duren with a pump fake and a head-first landing.
Washington's won 8 of the last 9 season series against the Pistons. Here's Detroit on the run. Cunningham up to Duren.
That's the
Jalen Duren drives him, put the big man inside and missed it. He may have gotten a piece of that shot. Bogey on the other end got it quickly off the square for a score. Man, that was as fast as you can get the ball up and in.
16 points, 10 rebounds for the super sophomore. Hayes, baseline, bogey! 34 years old, just laying it home.
It's amazing that he's even out there.
Cade lifts his way to the basket and gets a better shot, a jam for Isaiah Stewart.
Final 2 minutes Right now, +6 for Detroit. Cunningham. And they're letting it go. Larry took the charge.
Terry Rozier with a lob. Adebayo with a miss. Fontecchio with a rebound. Cade to Jalen for another jam.
That's a great pass.
Crowd's on its feet. What a pass by Cade. Suddenly he's not in jail when he gets the ball with nowhere to throw it. Pistons get a stop. Jalen Duren got a block. On the other end, Asar Thompson way up to the top of the building.
Matt Boylan will be in the Pacers locker room, and great to be reunited with all of our staff members here, and he was reuniting there.
Cade met by T.J. McConnell. Screen from Wiseman, back inside to James, lays it in. Nice job on the screen and roll by Cade and James Wiseman.
Maladon and Miller playing together for the Hornets. Another steal, Cunningham. Beef stew. Just working weak side off the ball, finding an opening. It got kind of confused there.
The lob to Duren. And that's where Cunningham, you see the skills. He's got the 11 points in the fourth. All right, I can drive it, set up the dunk.
Nets led by as much as 13. Cunningham finding Stewart for the lay-in. Isaiah Stewart with 13 points. I was going to say, maybe you still have some of the candy, but I know the candy was gone for Halloween. You're on to Christmas. As Asar Thompson makes a three.
Cade Cunningham to forecourt. Let's see what the Pistons can do in the final 9 minutes. Cade turns that corner. Dishes on the wing to Sasser. Triple! But by just one. Cade with a drive. Flips it to Jalen Duren for a jam.
That has been there.
White's telling the officials to look at the scoreboard. I don't think he's going to get them to fall for that.
Cunningham cut off by Booth, but they get it inside. Nobody helped Booth.
Yeah. Pistons lead them 6-5. Olynyk pass inside, capped away from Bruce Brown. Cade brings it to forecourt. Lob to Jalen Duren for another jam.
He's done it 21 times.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I know that. No, I had to be hearing you wrong.
Burks said, hey, I got you, I got 18.
Stewart looks for Cunningham. 7 on the shot clock. Wants a screen, rolling. Stewart. And the foul. And Berto picks it up. It's his third.
High degree of difficulty reversed there. Pistons in transition. Boy, good looking tip in there. Gordon trying to box out the young, springy Thompson.
Open in the corner. Awoma. And this time he makes. Fontecchio scoops it back to Cade. He'll drop it inside for a Jalen Duren jam. It's two.
And there's so many subtle nuances to the game to see how can play.
And Duren pounds it home.
Freak accident. His face hit the hip of Kristaps Porzingis as Cunningham underneath the basket. Off it goes into the corner for an Ivy three.
Bogdanovic flips it down deep, trying to find the big man. Pistons take it away. Cade lobs it. Marvin Bagley flushes. Jaden Ivey quickly to forecourt. Top side to Cade. Wiseman calls for a deep and dunks.
This is his third game. I'm sorry, he's had 2 previous. 2 22-point. Yeah.
Another miss by Banchero. Detroit running. Hayes lays it in.
What a terrific pass from Cade Cunningham.
Playing so well, he was nursing 2 fouls. Probably couldn't wait to get back in and get in the flow.
Maxey with a miss from the paint. Cade goes behind the back. No look to Marvin Bagley. Quick jam for Motown Marvin. Cade against G.G. Jackson. Nice screen from Jaden Ivey. Back inside to Metu for a jam. Good execution by the Pistons. Runs it back at the rim. Thought he was fouled.
Jaden Ivey on the denial.
Jaden Ivey knocked it away, and the Pistons get a jam on the other end.
Or I should say, rather, Bogdanovic the other way. Cunningham feathers it inside. Good hard move down there.
Curious to see what that second half holds. I think you might be right.
Wow, what a pass there to Bagley the third. Cade Cunningham with the absolute dime.
Front, those two bigs of the Pistons.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, Jalen Duren, another chin-up. That is dunk number 3 for him.
A big-time NBA scorer. Built like an NFL guy. Pistons inside the forecourt, working against Bruce Brown. That won't be easy for either guy. Asar Thompson to the basket, scores it. Count that baby and a foul.
Intercepted by Thompson. Turnover number 7 for the Clippers. Duren. He's not to be trifled with around the iron, and Duren with the flush.
Scoot Henderson's back for the Blazers. His pass gets away from Ayton inside. Look at that dish from Cade. That was a nice play.
You can't be hesitant with him.
He missed the shot, and Cade ahead to James Wiseman for a jam. Killian the forecourt against Forrest. Marvin Bagley against Okongwu. Gives it to Cade. Cade no looks at another jam for Isaiah Stewart.
Nice reward for Paolo.
Cunningham drawing the crowd again. Finds the open cutter. Thompson.
Nice pass by Cunningham. Brown is open for the 3. It is good. 37% on the year. And his first shot as a Piston.
Duren says, I'll take it. And Duren now with 9 rebounds to go with his 14 points. Cade. Somehow, some way, Jalen Duren hit the floor hard.
Faster into the corner to Killian, topside Cade. Through the lane. Back to Killian for the corner. 3, it's through! Killian Hayes, the Pistons.
Swipe down by Stewart. And again, just how quickly Paolo can get into the paint, get by his guy, find an opening.
Cunningham finds Bagley again.
Closer against Jalen Duren, got a rounded shot swatted by Asar Thompson.
And he kept it in bounds. Good play.
Jaden to Cade. Cade to Jalen. Jalen with a jam.
So Duren easily winning the tap, as you might expect. Cunningham to Jalen Duren to spike it down.
A bucket on a baseline out of bounds.
Buddy Hield with a pass. Cade lobs it. Asar Thompson with the flush.
Good catch. Good.
Garland off the screen. Tough finger roll. Wouldn't get it. Cade Cunningham with it and looking to run. Again, Pistons looking to push tempo. Cunningham dumps it off. Oh, wow. Woo.
Jalen Duren boards it for Cade. Inside for Jalen, off the glass and good. Ran it up and in. And they came back to beat the Sixers. Able to strike there, and it's 11-3 with the triple from Walker the fourth. Pistons lob it to Jalen Duren, another jam.
Well, the reserve's in right now, and the Pistons with their first lead, and they're adding to it after the Bagley bucket. Their first lead since 18 seconds left of the first quarter.
Bulls are 0 for 10 from 3. They're 20 of 27 from 2-point range. Nice slit pass. They doubled Cade, and he just waited for Duren.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham.
Another board for Duren. Pistons ahead by a dozen. Looking underneath. Isaiah Stewart. The stew is on.
Gives it up to beat Stu, gets it back, drives it. Working in the lane. Enough fake and a nice deep bounce. And guess who scored again?
20 for Franz, 24 for Paolo. Magic's 1-2 punch delivering again tonight. Cunningham to Hayes.
Remaining in the first 12. Cunningham.
Great cut.
Yep.
That's what he does.
Good call.
Inside to Duren with the Pistons for a dunk. Ooh, that block looked easy.
Yes, he did.
Tyrese Maxey lost the handle. Killian scoops it up ahead to Cade. Lob to Thompson. And Asar slams it. Fires over Sasser. It's off the heel. Rebound to Cade. Forecourt to Sasser. This is for three, and it's through.
Approaching 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Good speed, great finish from Jalen Duren.
Micic has his pass poked away. Pistons have numbers here. Cade with a lob. Jalen with the jam.
Determined to get inside.
Maxey to the lane. Shot rolls off the rim to Cade. Pistons in a hurry. Lob inside and a jam for James Wiseman. Here's Strus. Flicks it outside to Okoro. Cade muscles him, takes the ball away. Lobs it. One hand touchdown jam for Ausar Thompson.
He's been doing that, as we mentioned, for 15 seasons, and he had the rookie at his mercy. Cunningham drops it to Stewart again.
You see Vooch? Vooch is yelling, come down and help.
Dosunmu chasing Cunningham, who finds Thompson. And how about the rookie who has barely shot?
Myself included at 6'9" even. But Giannis, it's for his safety. Guys like Wemby, it's for his safety.
That wasn't an occupation hazard there for you. It's the third dunk here for the Pistons and the second dunk for Duren.
Right in line. You knew that was good when he let that go.
Great recognition on the deep one. Duren. Nice pass, Cade Cunningham with the weak side lob.
Duncan Robinson, who learned his lessons well at Michigan under John Beilein. This is Michigan night, I guess, here at Little Caesars. He's at home. Pistons.
Somebody's got to pick up the ball. Cunningham finally does. Goes behind the back. Duren pirouetting on Şengün.
They don't play with fire. They have absolutely no chance of even staying in a game.
Pistons go inside to beat Stu. Scores off the square.
Starter stepping, but the dribble stayed alive until he's really got a high percentage shot available.
Hawks haven't missed. They're 5 for 5.
Boston had to work against these two teams to stay undefeated at home. Absolutely.
Good feed underneath. Jalen Duren, little pirouette underneath.
Get back, but you don't address the guy who's been averaging 25 a game over his last 5.
Cade finds Marvin Bagley for a dunk.
And he shoots a high percentage, but he doesn't do it just by camping out at the basket, getting all dunks and layups. Bogey! Welcome back.
Knocking balls loose up on the rim.
Cunningham squeezes through, gives to Duren for the two-handed dunk.
76-64. This is trailed by 12. Ausar Thompson with a jam and a foul. Luka Doncic stumbles. Pistons run it the other way. Cade lob. James Wiseman jams.
Wraparound pass again. Dre wide open.
Impossible. Lob to Thompson.
You see Thompson go above the rim.
Roll to the basket and finish around the rim with hooks. Draws fouls regularly, and he's an excellent free throw shooter. He was perfect in the preseason, shooting over 20 free throws.
Ron Rossi knows of what he speaks. Former Pistons assistant, former Pistons and Heat head coach. Ooh, what a hook up there. Duren slamming it in the lob from Cunningham.
13 total foul calls in this game.
Cade with a sweet dish to Jalen Duren for a jam.
He's got a book coming out.
To longevity. He should.
Yeah, got a book coming out. By the way, as Thompson throws it down, we saw the big smile of Gabe Vincent.
Not giving up that dribble. That's critical in basketball. When you have a live dribble, don't pick it up until the defense makes you do that.
Bagley floats and scores.
Are tied with them. Sixers have already hit 6 free throws in 6 tries. Pushes inside, and James Wiseman with a power dunk to make it 16-8. He had some strong seasons in Motor City. Pistons go deep to Ausar Thompson for a dunk. Doubles it to Sasser, clock at 10. Sasser from the top. This is on the long gun. Cade with a rebound. Clock at 12. In front to Marvin for a two-hand slam.
Plays at his own pace. Can't speed him up.
Here's Cade to the basket. Nice lob to James Wiseman for a jam.
That's what I'm talking about, George, right there.
Cade Flips it inside. A star jams. And it's 5-0.
Last 8 games in which the Rockets have dropped 6 of them. Burks fires it up from the corner and knocks it down.